Time for some real no BS talk. I'm a mum of one and a grandma of one, and I'm from northern New South Wales, Australia. Now, word of warning, if you haven't got time to listen to all this, because I think it's probably going to be a little bit longer than my normal stuff, then please save it, because I promise you there is a good reason for you to watch it to the end. Especially if you are someone like me that has been looking for a long time for ways to make money online, to either earn an extra income or to replace that soul-sucking full-time job that you've got. I've always known deep inside that there had to be more to life than literally going to a 40-plus hour a week job that you hated, answering to a boss, living for the weekends, pretty much to do your housework on those days, barely making enough to make ends meet, not being able to travel or take up hobbies that you want to, or go visit people, whatever it is that you want to do in your time off, and usually not having the money to do that. So I always knew there had to be something more. But of course, years ago, we didn't have access to the internet. So that was, it was very restrictive. But once the internet became what it is now, it has obviously made things a hell of a lot easier. And I have tried everything under the sun. You name it, I've tried it. I've done drop shipping. I've done KDP. I've done print on demand. I've done affiliate marketing, digital marketing. I've bought the courses. I've done it all, promise you. And I'm not knocking any of those. Like, a lot of them do actually work. But you've either got to put in a hell of a lot of money or a hell of a lot of time to the point that you actually got another full-time job on top of what you're already doing. And that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted something that was going to free up my time. But also I was looking for something that not only helped me, but helped other people. I've been a firefighter in my career for 10 years. I've worked at animal shelters, all of those sorts of things. I've always wanted to somehow give back. That was something that was a criteria for me with the things that I was looking for. And most of the side hustles out there just weren't matching that criteria for one reason or another. So the point is, it took me a long time. I have searched high and low. And to be perfectly honest, I was at my wit's end. I was like, this isn't going to work for me. It looks like I'm stuck at my job that I hate forever until I finally retire, which, let's face it, the rate that the cost of living's going and how they keep pushing back retirement years and everything, it'll probably be when I'm 90. I didn't want to wait that long. I want to enjoy whatever time I've got left, which, we don't know how long that is. I could drop dead tomorrow and be hating what I was doing, and that just didn't sit right with me. And even though I had tried everything, I sort of went, there has to be something out there. And I did come across something, and it was literally my last-ditch effort. If this didn't work, that was it. I was done. But it does work, and you've probably seen it all over TikTok. If you've got your algorithm set to side hustles and online businesses, I can guarantee that you have seen at least 3 or 4 people talking about this particular side hustle. But it's across the internet and showing up everywhere for good reason. Now, I stumbled upon it and I'd seen several people and I was like, I don't know. Something inside me said, look at it. So I did. But I didn't join it straight away. I waited. I watched. I took note of all the comments that were being made about it, and I learnt. I did my research. Now, when it comes to negative comments, I don't care how fantastic the company is, there is always going to be a hater out there. So this is where you've got to put your critical thinking cap on, because there are a lot of reasons that people will hate against something that's not necessarily the business's fault. Okay, so it's either that they've misunderstood something or they've not looked at it at all. I've had a few people comment on my videos saying it's a complete and total scam, and clearly they have not even checked it out or looked at it in any way, shape or form. So your critical thinking cap on, do your research, but understand that there are people out there that will hate against anything. Could be that there is a rival company and they're trying to bring this company down because this company's doing better. I mean, who knows? There's a ton of reasons. So just be aware of that when you're doing your research. And I do encourage you to do your research. You should do your research. It doesn't matter what it is. So I did, and I waited. I found this was probably late December, early January that I discovered it. And I stopped and I waited and I watched and I learned and I researched. I did all of that. And it wasn't until March that I actually went, you know what, I'm going to do this. I am going to give it my all and I am going to do this. And if this doesn't work, then that's it. I'm done. My lot in life is to slave away at the 9 to 5. Well, whilst I'm not making tons of money yet, this is the first side hustle that I have tried that has actually paid me. So I'm a little bit excited about that. It does actually work, and I'm in a team of people that are earning money. They are starting to be able to replace their 9 to 5s, to supplement their income to whatever degree it is that they were looking for. It's working. But not only that, the company itself has really good morals, really good ethics, and their products are the best that they can possibly make them, but also at a price range that just about anybody can afford. So, they tick the box in you can earn money. They tick the box in that their products are clean, they're organic, they're certified, and they work. And they tick the box in that it is highly affordable and it frees up your time. And to top it off, if you decided to join and then for whatever reason decided to not work the business, you'd be nuts, but you could do it, but you kept your position active. There is actually a way that you can earn passive income of a couple of $1,000s a month, USD, so turn that into Australian and that's even better, but at least a couple of $1,000s a month, and you haven't done anything except keep your membership active. That's pretty impressive just on itself. However, if you work the business, that's a whole other story. You will start earning a lot quicker because doing nothing is going to take you quite a while to get to that couple of $1,000s a month. But if you work it, you've got the opportunity to actually get there a hell of a lot quicker and earn a hell of a lot more. I'm talking to people that are earning $16,000 a month US. So again, convert that. That's almost double Australian. And I can feel good about what I'm recommending to people because the products are good, because the business has got the right mission and vision of what they want to do. And it's basically that they want to help people. So in all honesty, if you are seriously looking for ways to make money, to fit it into the pockets of your time that you have if you're still working a 9 to 5, to be able to spend time with your grandkids, that's the part that I'm really enjoying. I'm getting time with my grandson. Then please go look at it. I'm not saying quick, go join right now. I'm saying go look at it and just check it out for yourself and really understand it, research it. Don't just have a cursory glance and bypass it because you will be doing yourself a real disfavour. Just check it out, honestly. Go to my profile, the link's there, all the information that you could possibly want. That's the other thing. This company is really transparent. They don't hold anything back. So you can find out absolutely everything about the products, the company, everything before you even join, before you fork out any money. There's not many side hustles that allow you to do that. That's all I'm saying. Check it out. Do yourself a favour. All right. Have a great day.